So you want to learn English from the beginning. Some students have some English and they say, I want to really improve it, so let me start from the beginning. If you want to do that, then you're in the right place. The first thing you want to do is make a schedule. When are you going to practice using the strategies that you learn on this website, ESL Techniques? Okay, so you're going to make a schedule. It's best to have a quality schedule. We're not so concerned with quantity. So you don't have to study your English every day unless you really want to, and you can devote yourself to that. So if you can only study certain times of the day, then put that time aside. Okay, so it could be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It could be before the kids go to school. It could be before you go to work. It could be during your lunch break. It could be in the evening. Whatever time you schedule, make sure it's something that you will keep. Okay, so don't say I'm going to study my English in my room for 2 hours if you know you can't do that. Okay, so 15, 20 minutes, half hour, whatever time it is that you allot, make sure you do that. If you feel with a lot of energy and you say, I want to continue studying, what you want to do so that you stay within your schedule is stop, go get some water, go get a fresh breath of air, then return. Okay, now it's like you're doing extra work or homework. Okay, but keep your schedule. Very important. Be focused. Don't think about your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband, your wife, your children. Don't think about work. Don't think about other things. Focus on whatever practice you're using to improve your English. Use your third eye. Try to imagine yourself speaking English, doing some of these in real life. Okay, let's get into how we're going to work with a basic sentence in English and see how we can really develop a lot from this basic sentence. So let's look at our basic sentence structure. Okay, these images represent a sentence. Okay, you see him looking in the mirror. I play football at the park every day at 3 o'clock. So these images are holding positions in our sentences. We can take one of the images out and replace it with something else. For example, instead of I, we could say my brothers. My brothers play football or soccer at the park every day at 3 o'clock. We can say, my friends play video games in the library on Saturday or Saturday morning at 10 o'clock. My friend drives his car to New York on Saturdays at 2 o'clock. Everything's on Saturday, huh? Okay, so this is our basic sentence structure. We don't have to use every area. We can say, we study English, period. We're finished. We study in school. So long as we go in the right direction using this structure, we're okay. We should, in 99% of cases, include the subject, that first area, the second space, the action. Okay? After that, you can include one or more of the other areas. For example, my mother works every day. Okay, so these are our placeholders, right? If you remember this phrase or this sentence, I play football at the park every day at 3 o'clock, then when you're by yourself, you're at the store, you're waiting in line, you can recite this sentence, I play football every day at 3 o'clock, and then you can start substituting. But do this. If you do it mentally, it's like you're practicing orally. And if you're really alone at home or in your car, you should practice orally, right? It's practice. Okay, now let's look at the next area or the next part of this practice. Okay, these are the same images, but they're in a different order. What is the correct order? Exactly. He plays football or soccer at the park every Saturday at 10 o'clock in the morning. Or, again, you can practice substituting other words instead of what you see there. In other words, it could be, we can use images, we can use videos to help us create sentences, create examples of basic sentences. For example, I drink coffee in the kitchen every morning at 8 o'clock. My brother makes coffee every morning. It could be used as the subject of the sentence. It can be used as the object. I drink coffee. Try to get into the habit of looking at pictures, videos, or the environment around you and mentally create basic sentences. Later, we'll get more into different types of sentences, but right now, basic sentence. My sister works on a farm in Bridgeton every day from 8 o'clock to 5 o'clock. You can use the farm as a place. I love to buy my fruit and vegetables from a farm. This farm provides many vegetables and fruit for the community.